Fluids, checking the brakes, front end steering components. No, it's working all right. So I just figured I'd film this so you could see what I'm doing. And if you guys just want to kill some time, check out a once over on a car. I'm jacking it up so I can check the tie rod ends and the ball joints. Jacking it on the subframe, right by the lower control arm. I got an SRS light on this. I think it was from the impact. Somebody drove into a snowbank from what I heard. I'm gonna see if I can reset that. I don't know if the airbag is bad or if it was just triggered and didn't blow completely. Do not get under your car with just a jack. Use jack stands. Safety first, always. Put the jack stand right under the double layered frame there. Frame of the body. Gotta have cardboard, more comfortable than the floor. Are you capable of doing that? Shaking a wheel for me back and forth? I'll tell you when to do it. From side to side, 3 and 9 o'clock. Go ahead.
I'm confused. How do you want me to do it?
Here and here. Just shake it back and forth.
Like this?
Yeah. Harder than that.
I can't do it anyhow.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Sorry.
I'll do it from down here. Tie rod ends a little tight. They're not bad. Loose, but not that bad. All right. Joints, this tire is low. Just cracked the wood, that's all. Scared you? Not bad. They're not shot. scared Coco, right?
Yeah.
She's very sensitive to noise. Very sensitive.
So am I.
A little bit. That tire's definitely low. Oh, look, they got a little drain pan on the transmission. Isn't that nice? Drain plug. Got a little oil leak going on here. $10mm. Brake lines look good. Am I recording on here? Yes, I am. Sorry I got you upside down, guys, but I'm checking the brake lines, boots on the CV axles, brake hoses. They all look good. Rotors aren't pulsing when I brake. There is some wobble on the front end. I gotta check if one of these wheels is bent. The other wheel may be bent or something. I might rotate these tires for her. See if we can get rid of that wobble. It may be a tire out of balance. I don't think so. I think it's a little more than that, but I'm gonna rotate these tires for her. See if I can get rid of that pulsing, you know? Rim doesn't look really not bent. I don't know if it's from the steering pump. Or one of the engine seals. It could be from the pan too. Not drastic though. Gonna have to take a baking water and baking soda and water solution and clean that crap up on the battery. That'll actually cause a voltage leakage. 21 mil, I believe. Yep, for the lug nuts. wheels have not been off for a while. Been a while since she's had this thing checked. This is gonna need brakes, I assume, just by the feel of that. Still a lot of meat on there. I'm surprised. Yeah, I don't think she does a lot of traveling with this car. It's actually got good brakes on the front. I did rotate these tires, right? No, I didn't. Son of a bitch. I'll be able to tell. I don't know if I switched them already. No, I didn't. Fuck. This has got no tire weights on it. This is probably the it's got it on the inside. Wheel bearings feel good. I'll torque those on. Never just tighten your wheels on with an impact wrench. You can warp the shit out of the rotors. You want to torque them on to a manufacturer's spec. Mimi. And check the rear brakes. Put one side off. Jacking it below the arm bushing there in the rear. Wow. It's a little crazy, isn't it? That wheel does not want to come off. We got the rear wheel off. First hammer doesn't work, get a bigger one, right? I didn't hit it that hard. You don't want to bend the rim. Corrosion. Doesn't that look funny? Little thing hanging there.
Yeah.
What little funny little brakes on here? They look like a joke. What funny little drums. That looks about useless. Got pads on the rear. She doesn't need anything on this car, Mimi.
No?
Nope. She's got another year on those drum pads. Got a little trailer hitch on here.
Cute.
Funny. All right, gonna grab my torque wrench, torque those wheels back on. All right, I torqued all of them to 105 pounds. I do not like over torquing wheels. Alright guys, pretty much this car looks like it's in a decent running order. It's got meat, a lot of meat on the front pads. I'd say it got another year on the rear pads. The lines all look in good shape. Brake lines and everything don't look bad. Both metal and rubber brake lines. It's just got that minor oil leak, which is expected for an engine. It's got 184,000 miles on it. If it was mine, I wouldn't bother fixing it. I guess the only things that I would recommend to do to this car would be a transmission fluid change and filter if it hasn't been serviced, and eventually do power steering fluid, the brake fluid, and antifreeze coolant. That's it.
What about the wobble in the front?
Huh?
Was there a wobble in the front?
Yes, there is a wobble in the front. I think it may be a tire out of balance. I looked, none of the rims are bent. I rotated the tires. There's nothing wrong with the front steering components. The passenger side tie rod's a little loose, but it's not to the point that it needs to be replaced yet. It's going to need it down the road, but I think it may be the inner tie rod that's a little worn. But the outer tie rods felt good. The tie rod on the driver's side was tight, both inner and outer, but when you do tie rod ends, you do the opposite side too. I don't do one side, I do both sides. Same with ball joints. You don't just do one side. But all right, let me go get my scan tool and we'll see what's going on with that airbag light. Okay, I got a Hotel MaxiSys MS906 here. I am going to try seeing if we can find out what's up with that airbag light. I don't know if you guys can see with all this glare going on in here. Puppies are loving this, being outside. Oh, you can't see my pattern. Where's Toyota? Doing an auto scan on it. Let me let this run. I gotta go get my mod so I can vape. See, I have my helpers out here with me, right? See how much they do.
Hey, I'm making a doggy look. I'm making a doggy sweater.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Doggy sweater for a pug.
I'm just kidding. Pugly coat. Pugly coat. Oh. What's going on here? Looks like she may have some codes on here. Ignition coil codes. Why is she still getting the airbag light when I reset it? Son of a bitch. She can pass inspection with that. I'll just tell her, fuck it, you know? It's got to be from this accident. She might not be able to pass inspection. She's missing a light there, isn't she? No, she's not. No signal light there. I'm going to have you look at all the lights for me and everything. I'm going to check all the light bulbs, okay? When I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm not ready yet, but... Where's that fucking airbag light staying on, you son of a bitch? Oh, I'm cursing on film. Damn it. I'm sorry. I thought I was not filming. I forgot I was filming. Excuse my language. Not supposed to do potty mouth when I'm filming. Second step circuit. Open and split. I gotta look these up. B1181 current. Open in D squib. Second step circuit. Then a B1181 history. Clear. That's crazy. I'm going to try soaking that with a little penetrating oil.